mon chéri, welcome to Chez Whip. Now lunch can be served.
What in the world?
No, it's late. You must be very hungry.
Actually, I am.
Oh, good. So, join me. Your baby needs nutrition, and so do you.
I suppose you're right. Thank you.
Go ahead. Dig in.
All right.
Like?
That's very good. Where'd you get it?
I made it at home.
Get out.
It's really no big deal.
Oh, it is. It's elaborate. We've got walnuts and feta cheese and Greek olives. It's great.
You like the dressing?
Love the dressing.
Yeah, just basic balsamic vinaigrette with extra virgin olive oil. It's kind of strange to call it extra virgin. I don't know. It's very redundant.
Well, that's certainly not my problem.
So where have you been all day?
I went to the doctor. The baby's fine.
Good. Did you go alone? No. Deacon went with you.
And this is part of our Great Lakes fleet.
I thought you were international.
80%, but I like to do business at home as well.
Quite the tycoon, eh, Massimo?
Oh, I hate that word. I'm not a tycoon, Ridge. I'm a man who has strong beliefs, and I try to put them into practice. One of those beliefs is that I feel commerce will help mankind much more than politics, foreign relations, even in some cases more even than religion. But that's not why you're here, is it? To talk business.
Guess I just need to get out of the house.
Still can't sketch.
Well, this injury to my hand may be permanent. I may have to give up designing altogether.
I'm sorry, Ridge. I truly am sorry. I can't imagine what you must be going through right now.
Just try not to think about it.
Well, if you can do that, then you're a hell of a lot stronger than most of us.
I think I'm just still in shock, really.
No. You're dealing with this like a man. You know you're going to get through it. You just have to figure out how.
Any suggestions?
No. Well, I would like you to reconsider my offer. I know it's early in the season, but my yacht is moored in Portofino. It's yours, Rich. You, Taylor, your family. Take it, use it, enjoy it. Take a year of your life off. Make some memories for your children that they'll never forget. And I guarantee you, at the end of the year, you are going to be totally refreshed. And your perspective is going to be a lot different than it is now. Do it for yourself, Ridge. You, your family. You'll never regret it.
I know how you did it.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, come in, son.
So, what's going on?
I've been giving something a lot of thought. A question I've had, and I think I know the answer to it. But I want you to tell me anyway, and I want you to tell me the truth.
Sure, Dad, no problem.
I've been deeply disturbed by what happened to Ridge. And the more I think about it, the more it bothers me.
Well, it bothers me too, Dad, but the fact of the matter is, Ridge chose to leave Forrester.
Yes, he did. He was feeling powerless, and that overwhelmed him.
That's not Mom's fault, if that's what you're getting at.
No, I don't think it was your mother's fault. Fact is, I don't think Ridge feels that it was your mother's fault either. Ridge's problem was with you. And you came in here out of nowhere, and you single-handedly took control of Forrester Creations away from him. I want you to tell me how you did that. Somebody showed you the ropes. Who was it?
Hey, it's okay. I understand.
You do?
Yeah, Deacon's the father of the baby. You're in love with him. You go to the doctor. You want him to be there with you.
I don't want to talk about Deacon.
Although it is very funny. Deacon's at the doctor's office with you, and I'm downstairs working with his wife.
You were with Bridget?
Yeah, she's going to be Amber's new lead model.
What?
I suggested it. I think she's going to be perfect.
Oh, Whip, she never modeled before.
Oh, she did today, Brooke. You should have seen her. We had her audition. She was dynamite.
Really? Yeah. My little Bridget?
Yes. Your little Bridget. She is quite a talented young lady, in more ways than either of us know. She just needs a little bit of encouragement, which unfortunately her husband is not giving her. Brooke, I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm going to say it anyway for Bridget's sake. You're either going to have to tell her the truth about you and Deacon, or you're going to have to get tough with this guy. Look, the longer you delay ending it completely, the bigger the risk that one of you is going to slip up.
We're not going to slip up.
Oh, Brooke, it's inevitable. And that's only because deep inside, you want to slip up, both you and Deacon.
Oh, you're so wrong.
I see. Then why don't you end it, huh? Once and for all. Get him out of your life completely. Don't talk to him, don't see him, and definitely don't be alone with him. I know you don't want to play games, Brooke, but that's exactly what you're doing. Every time you give Deacon Sharp any hope at all, you threaten your daughter's marriage. You gotta let him go, all right? I know it's not gonna be easy. There is a way to take the pain away. Give somebody else a chance, Brooke. Hmm? Somebody who's crazy about you.
Dad, I have been studying this company
Don't,
for years.
Rick. Don't sidestep the question. You just answer it. Somebody coached you. Who was it?
You know what, Dad? I really think we should drop this.
It was Massimo Moroni, wasn't it? Rick, yes or no, right now?
Yes. It was Massimo.
Damn it. What did you promise him?
Nothing. Nothing, Dad. That's the part that I don't understand. He wanted nothing in return.
Of course not. He got the prize when Ridge left the company. He planned this whole thing.
What are you talking about? He didn't know that Ridge was gonna leave.
Yes, he did. Don't ask me how, but he's connected to your brother's brain somehow.
Well, Dad, it's academic now, so I think we should let it go. To be honest with you, I am grateful to Massimo.
Well, don't you do that. Don't you be grateful to him. He's the enemy, my boy. And he'll cut us down one by one if he gets the chance. He got to you, he got to Stephanie, and now he's gotten to Ridge.
He didn't get to me.
Yes, he did. He used you.
He'll get nothing from me.
No, he won't. Because it's finished. His manipulation of this family ends right now, today.
Massimo, your generosity overwhelms me.
It's there for the taking, Ridge. No strings.
Why?
All I can tell you is that I feel a connection to you.
Might sound kind of strange as well, but I feel that connection too.
It's not strange at all.
We've got nothing in common, though.
We have a lot more in common than you realize.
A couple months ago, I was one of the top designers in the world. Nowhere to go but up. And all of a sudden, it's over. My career is over. My relationship with my father will never be the same. I keep asking myself why, but I don't have any answers. I know it involves my brother Rick and someone who helped him bring me down. And someday I'm going to find out who that someone is.
That's not important. Ridge, you've been through a lot, but you've got so much to look forward to. And I am going to help you recover from this. So please, please, tell me you'll let me.
Well, I can't pretend I have feelings for you any more than I can pretend I have none for Deacon.
Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to, Brooke. If your daughter's going to have any chance to put a life together with this man at all, you're going to have to stay away from him. And that's where I come in.
Look, I told you I don't...
I know you told me before you can't stand me.
Well, it's not that I can't stand you.
You tolerate me?
I think it's gone a little beyond that.
You feel warmth for me?
Well, I wouldn't take it that far.
Lukewarm.
Maybe a little more than that.
I give a really good foot massage.
Oh, I know.
Oh, did you know that I was a licensed massage therapist?
Yes, you told me that. Now, how many times have you used that line?
I take offense at that. That is no line. Come here.
Well, what are you doing?
You see that bed over there?
No, Will.
Oh, no, come on. I'm no saint, but I'm not going to take advantage of a pregnant woman.
Oh, that's not what I was worried about.
Oh, then you're worried that you're going to like it so much you won't be able to resist me?
Don't flatter yourself.
Okay, in that case, what are you afraid of?
Nothing. Neck and shoulders, and that is it. Just the shoulders, Buster.
You just relax.
Yes. What a day.
Everything all right with the baby?
Yeah, fine. I'm so relieved.
Why, were you having problems?
Oh, just stress. Yeah, it's not good for an unborn child.
Well, I am offering you a life free of stress, Brooke. I mean, I know I'm not the guy that you want, but it's always good to have a backup.
And you'd be satisfied with that?
Satisfied? No. But if it gives you a feeling of security.
You would do that for me?
Well, Deacon isn't going to be around forever.
Well, it doesn't mean that I'm going to change my feelings.
Well, you've already changed your feelings. You started out hating me.
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
I have to untie it if I'm going to get to your pressure points.
Ah, you learned that in massage school, too, huh?
First lesson.
Oh, of course. Oh, wow. It feels great. I'd certainly get used to this.
Who couldn't get used to it? Nothing like a good old-fashioned back rub, huh?
Mm-hmm. You really are sweet, Whip. You're gonna make somebody a wonderful husband.
I'm not looking for a wife right now. Have you?
But you don't.
I see. Okay. Let me ask you a question. You don't find me the slightest bit attractive?
Yes, of course I do.
Okay, so you find me attractive, you find me sweet, I give you security. What am I doing wrong?
You're not doing anything
All right,
wrong.
then seize the moment, all right? Take advantage. You have the opportunity to rid yourself of this man. You can let go of Deacon if you just let go of yourself. Brooke, if you let me love you right here, right now, you will move on. Imagine the freedom you'll be able to give your daughter back her husband, and you'll be free of your guilt. And on top of it, you will have a man who will be by you always through everything that life has to throw at you. Brooke, I will be there for you. I will respect you, and I will love you. Make love to me. Now.
Why would you want to do that, Massimo? You don't owe me anything.
That's not the reason.
What is the reason?
Ridge, you're important to me, okay? Don't ask me why. Just know that it's nothing sinister.
I know it has to do with Mother. I'm certain of that. Massimo, I cannot help you win her over.
I'm not asking that.
Then what do you get out of it? I mean, you got to admit it's a little weird.
Well, let me just say that you're the son that I never had, and leave it at that.
Look, if I did let you help me, you would want something in return. That's inevitable.
I won't, I promise.
All right, I'll tell you what you can do for me. Help me track down who's ever responsible for Rick's rise to power.
I can't do that.
Oh, come on, Massimo. A man as powerful as you are, certainly you have guys that can find out just about anything.
Ridge, you've got to let that go. You're starting anew. Your whole future's in front of you. Look, yes, there's nothing I would love more than for you to run my organization. But if that's not what you want, I'll help you start a business. Any business of your choosing. But first, I suggest that you take a delightful year off on my yacht with your family and you think about it. Because I want you to succeed, Rich. In anything you do. Anything at all.
Massimo, I'm truly speechless. You're an amazing man. And I'm very grateful. No one has ever really offered the support in quite the way that you have.
I'm the one who's grateful, Rich.
Dad. Oh, perfect. Just perfect.
What are you doing here, Dad?
You think he's so wonderful, Ridge? Well, when I tell you what I've come here to say, you're gonna hate him. You're gonna hate him as much as I do.